Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Cousins looking to put it up right away. This goes out wide from Madison. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. First carry now for Alexander Madison. And a good run here as he'll run all the way down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Cousins. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. They'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, this is Madison. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Cousins on 3rd and 2. This is Alexander Madison out of the backfield with it. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Cousins on the keeper. And they will touch him down the line before he gets the first. They'll go Madison up the middle. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now a 2nd and 10. Cousins to throw it this time. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. To give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
Madison will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Madison, and I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Another shot here from the 2 as they come up on 3rd and goal. It's Cousins on the sneak, and he'll get it. He's over for the touchdown. Kirk Cousins keeping it himself on the quarterback sneak. And the Vikings get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Kevin O'Connell choosing to lead his guys out there, and they'll go for 2. Cousins will try and throw. That's caught at the 1. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Wasn't talking to you,
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Well, that's caught downfield by Kittle. Look at the big fella go. Inside the 10. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 84 yards. And the 49ers are here as they are in for 6. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Moody good with the extra point. And this is now a 1-point game.
Yo, back the fuck up.
No, I'm in the game of man. I ain't took it home.
Sincere.
What time?
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away.
No more. Hold on. I get you back into the man game.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Bro, back up for your mic.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Well, stop breathing hard as shit. You breathe like you fat.
Very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because
How the fuck you ain't dropped the ball?
It's almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Oh, yeah. Imposed their will on that last drive.
Fuck.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, Cousins. Flushed out right.
Oh, yeah.
Get his head.
The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
That's an early scramble to be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Yeah, because he looked like you a little too much.
They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And he's got
Get the fucking ball out of his hand, nigga.
Up to the 48. Throwing, Cousins.
Ain't that what Gigi said about you now?
And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive.
But yeah,
Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
That's your penis.
Cousins throw taken in by Hockenson here. The offense on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
This nigga wide open.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line.
I'm getting tired.
They'll run on first down with Akers. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Now 2nd and 5. To throw is Cousins. And it's caught at the 7-yard line. Touchdown, Vikings. T.J. Hockenson, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to add on to their advantage. They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time.
Did you just say period, bro?
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Bro, too.
Good plays have them on
Yeah,
the move on first down. Purdy looking to throw.
How the fuck did I just do that?
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Basically, you're not going to outwork two guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else with a football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
Purdy. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel.
Hey.
Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 53 yards. And the Niners are an extra point away from drawing level.
No, but they kept trying to play that role like they turned the ball.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what it...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to
What
throw
the
it.
fuck is he doing?
And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them, because the PAT title, they didn't need to go for two.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
And he brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now...
Stop fucking sitting there. Hit this nigga.
So I don't think they should change anything.
Fuck is y'all doing?
They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute
Shut the fuck
warning.
up.
Let's see if they do it anyway. 3rd and short yardage. Cousins rolling to his right. And he is caught. And he's got a first down following a pickup of about 13 as we will take a pause here for the 2-minute warning. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the
They
sticks.
trying to make it seem like they blood the whole time. They don't care. They're scared. That's what I'm saying. That's
First
weird,
down.
bro.
Here's Cousins.
Fuck!
And his throw is incomplete. That is the first time that they targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of
What the
work...
fuck is y'all doing?
He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown. Alexander Madison, 62 yards.
Nigga just sitting
And the
there.
Vikings had 6 to their lead. Kevin O'Connell choosing to lead his guys out there. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head, because you're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives. So
We right there.
Right now, offensively.
It's hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. I feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. And they work this well upfield across the 45. First down now, but that clock rolling. Purdy off the play fake. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Buying time to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd
incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Eluding the pressure right. He's got his target. That's complete. Pushing his way through. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Y'all got a date.
Moody good with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And we'll see what they want to do. 45 seconds is all that remains until the break. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Cousins.
The fucking D.
His throw is going to be incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Bro, I'm all the way in Northeast.
Cousins.
I'm all the way in Northeast.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 35-yard line. Cousins trying to get his guys up to the line of scrimmage quickly. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
So, Mara, what they mean you ain't touched none of that money that you posted in that ATM video?
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half.
He's got a man complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 69 yards. And the 49ers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. He's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to contain.
And it's so difficult because every play you've got to consider he might try and run past you. So your goal as a defensive back is to give him plenty of cushion, meaning lots of space between you and him. If he wants to catch the short stuff, come up and secure the tackle, hit him a bunch during the game, and try and keep him in front. If you turn your head for a second, if your concentration wanes, he just takes off and goes. And I think that's what we just saw there.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
You ain't even show me that.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. On third down, Cousins. Pass complete to Osborne. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Cousins now to throw on first down. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hawkinson. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Second down and a little more than a yard here.
No, hold on, bro.
Throwing is Cousins.
No, it's not. It was on the target.
And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick. But instead, it's third down. Running from the shotgun with Madison.
The fucking... Oh, my fucking God.
Left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10.
I ain't got no time to be taking.
Cousins to throw it.
What?
Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Cousins.
All right, so I guess we're not doing
this goes out wide from Madison, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
That's you.
From the red zone now, Cousins escaping the pressure right. Oh, poor decision there. It's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Oren Burks. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. First and 10.
How much
quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a second and 10.
All right, how much he made back?
Purdy from his own end zone. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they'll get him down up past the 15.
Wow.
That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
I'm tired. Then relax. Not a play. See, now I'm about to climb my ear. You can go to sleep.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. They'll roll him out right. And this one is incomplete.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield, it turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. Third quarter here, second and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Yeah, this defense rallies, and they stop them short of the first down right near the 24. On 4th down. Here's Purdy.
Why the fuck would you cut back, bro? What is you doing?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And he'll go down.
Oh, shot. I got you.
For the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th.
All right, go get you out there.
2nd down in the yard.
Show up here so you can close the play.
To throw is Cousins. Going back to the same well, it's Hawkinson again. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Now Cousins. Touchdown, Vikings. T.J. Hawkinson. Beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. But we are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
So now here are the Vikings faced with a big 2-point conversion attempt. Cousins will try and throw. And this is caught. And they've got the lead here in the 4th. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and it just changes the complexion of the whole game.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. On 1st down, Purdy. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. Shotgun now with Purdy. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jennings. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Purdy looking to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by a Caleb Evans. And the Vikings are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway. Even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
At the 17-yard line.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Cousins. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock, and a tight one-point game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a give to Madison. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Cousins. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Cousins to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now Cousins. Forced out to his left. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown puts him up 7. But now's when the fun begins, partner, because if you go ahead and kick the extra point, it's still a one-possession game. Go for 2, you might put it out of reach.
Yeah, a little decision to be made. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Purdy to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Throwing, Purdy. His throw incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on against the end, they'll kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had, because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. To throw is Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. Purdy, big 4th down play. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You start to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. This is 1st and 10. Purdy to throw. And he gets in just in the nick of time, so they get the touchdown they need. Now they need a 2-point conversion to tie it.
We'll break down the touchdown later. It's two-point conversion time. Go to your script, pick your play, and go for it.
Here's Purdy. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the fourth. Everything was riding on that two-point conversion, and they got it.
They got it. They now have the momentum. Time really dwindling in this game. Now their big deal is make sure they get a good kickoff and don't give up anything big on the defensive end.
Nwangu now from his end zone.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Here's Cousins. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that down. So the Vikings going to get the first chance to possess the football as we are back underway here in overtime. Nwangu now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And this will be a Vikings
bro, hit pause, bro.
as he gets it up past the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Back to the ground on first down. Here's Madison. And this time they were ready for him.
I can't pause the game, Nas.
Right at the line of scrimmage. Trey Greenlaw in there on the tackle.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Going to run with Madison again. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. And they need 5 yards on 3rd down here to keep this opening drive of OT alive. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 35. Here's Madison running on 1st down. And he'll take this down to the 33. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Cousins now. Flushed out right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Throwing is Cousins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. Cousins to throw it.
He just fucking quick. Yo, they TM, bro. They TM, bro. They TM, bro. They TM.
There to keep the drive moving and then some. To the air again, it's Cousins.
So great read.
And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. Touchdown! Kirk Cousins on the connection to Justin Jefferson. Now, once again, the Vikings are going to go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're there he goes, right side.
And how about that? In a game that's had just about everything, how's that for an answer? Remember, in the past, this game would be over already. But that's a huge run there to give them a fighting chance to go down and possibly tie.
Touchdown 49ers. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Yo.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Go get it. It's on my highlight. Tell him come on. Nah,
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
A
long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart, pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. They'll get this underneath to Madison. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. On the handoff, it's Madison. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Cousins trying to get his guys up to the line of scrimmage quickly.
They said they saw a scene like the Kennerton let out.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Open man is Osborne. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And now the timeout comes in with just 1
Bro, not about kicking no field goal.
in overtime.
Bro, I'm not paying you no money, bro.
Yeah. The family's not on
Third and short yardage, Cousins.
It's you fuck.
Man, I got too much money on this game, dog. Too much money on this game. Man.
Is serious? Yo! These niggas ass, bro.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation.